Welcome back to another episode of R&R with RTZ with your host, Ariba Azad.
Rakib Tizamon.
And Rahib Tizamon. And the T stands for...
Terrifying.
If you didn't guess it, this is our Halloween episode. We'll be doing Halloween podcasts all month of October. It's spooky season, baby. And we're starting off this episode by talking about our Halloween short film, Cursed. Let's get into it.
Ooh, spooky.
This is a spooky rendition of
I
the
love
film.
that.
Wow.
All right. So we're going to go back and do a good old review of videos by
Yes.
watching the video in real time. 'Cause
But
this
before-
was a long one.
Before we do that, I think we should reintroduce ourselves as who we are dressed as. Duhin, take it away.
I'm dressed as everything you gave me. So
He's dressed
He
as
is.
if Minnie Mouse went to the
Leaf
hidden
Village.
village in the leaves.
Yes.
The leaf village of Naruto. Oh, God.
Duhin is a mouse and a ninja.
A mouse ninja.
I'm a ninja.
a ninja?
A ninja.
Ninja.
Moose ninja?
Musinja.
Minder?
Munja. Mun.
What?
Musja. I don't know.
Uh,
Don't forget the mini. So mini musja.
mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyways, this right here next to me, it's Justin Bieber as an old man.
100th life crisis?
Well, he grows out his hair all like skatery, like he used to look like, and
No.
it goes all gray.
I'm Gojo Satoru from JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, fine.
The strongest.
And I myself, I am Doja Cat.
She just has cow
Bitch,
ears
I'm a
on.
cow. Bitch,
I
I'm
have
a cow.
a whole silver wig and glasses. And
Bitch, I'm a cow. Okay, yeah, I'm a cow.
Ooh. All right. Now that we've done this Halloween nonsense, let's talk about our biggest endeavor, I would like to say, of RTZ since its inception. Pretty much a short film. A 10-minute short film.
Two-parter.
A two-parter.
I found from Wikipedia. The Academy of Motion Picture.
This may one day be in the Academy of Motion Pictures.
Let us
Siri
hope.
is so rude.
Let us hope. Siri, that bitch. Who wants to give us a synopsis of the Cursed movie?
Not me. I'm not good at telling stories on the spot.
Yeah, I know.
I get nervous.
This was basically a shortened version of The Ring with dancing.
So, yeah, I don't
Totally
know what
not biting.
Can you explain a little bit better? Because what if someone who has good taste and is terrified all the time doesn't watch a scary movie like The Ring? What is
Are
The
you
Ring?
Well-
self-inserting?
The Ring, which I believe, if I remember the history correctly, was a Japanese horror book.
Oh no.
And then they got turned into a movie. And then someone in America was like, oh, we should turn that into an American movie. And they
Genius.
did. And it did very well. And they made a second part. But what the movie or book is about is that there is a haunted VHS tape. VHS for the kids who don't know. Video
Cassette.
If you watch it, there's 7 days until the girl in the video basically kills you.
Oh.
The girl's name is not the Ring Girl. It's Sadako.
Okay.
In the
Which I
Japanese
think
version.
that's the name of the book. I mean, the original story.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. But that's a very famous, almost an OG horror movie. And this kind of took after that kind of theme of you watch a cursed video and you get cursed by watching it, and you only have a certain time to live before the ghost or demon, spirit, whatever gets you. So taking that, we took that concept and added some dance into it, some little horror hallucination dance scenes. Try not to be too cringy.
All the
or-
songs are not
awkward.
copyrighted too, right?
Yeah, it was all just original, like, copyright-free music, horror music that we use, and try to do different types of horror tropes, some jump scares, things like that. But let's go through it, and we'll see. We'll talk about it more in detail.
I'm a little scared. I get scared very easily, guys.
She does.
Yeah.
She does.
It's also very DIY.
Everything's very DIY.
Okay, I can't stop
First-
staring at you. You look so funny with that wig. Can you like fix it?
What's wrong with it?
Like,
What
wait,
do I
look at me.
like?
Look at me. Just look at me. Look at me.
Is it because it's in the glasses?
No, that looks cool. Like, this part is okay. Whatever. It looks fine. I guess.
She's just jealous because I look so good.
No, you're jealous that you're not Doja Cat. Because bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Why are you stretched out?
All right, let's get into it. Let's watch the first part.
Wait,
Ready?
so yeah, we split this into 2 parts.
Oh, yeah.
First part is the
Actual.
cursed video, like the haunted video, and the second part is the actual story that happens if someone watches it. So
Yeah.
let's watch part 1. Press play, cowgirl.
It's Doja. Oh yeah, we have a special like logo for the Halloween. It's awesome.
Shout out to Moon.
Yeah, for real. It's like the best logo in my opinion.
This was shot at Tuima's beach house.
Oh my god.
This was 2020, right? Yeah, it was 2020. So we were still very like COVID conscious.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
COVID conscious.
We kept it a small group.
Small
Oh my
group,
God.
away from people.
And the dogs had such a good time.
Yeah, we brought our dogs. This was actually just a mini vacation that we doubled as I just filmed us. And we did some shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, I saw a Reba. I got scared.
We were in the theme of horror because we watched both Insidious movies.
Yeah, we did. And then we watched the social media documentary.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh
That
my
was a real
god.
scary one.
My butt looks so good. Okay. The editing that you did to get
Was that
Oh my
not
God.
scary?
No,
She,
that
like,
was not
jumped at
scary.
the screen.
Yes, but like the editing is so bad that it's hilarious.
It's a little cheeky.
It's a little yes.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
What would
Hey,
have made it better?
your skills that you have now.
Like
What? Not
like
even
if
though.
she phased in and out.
Yeah.
Like transition versus
Yeah,
like,
instead of like a block cut, like you would have like, made the edges more smooth or something like that now. Back then I'm sure you didn't know how to or didn't think of it. But, I know your skills would
it
be
was
like so much different. And
2
honestly, like,
almost 3 years ago.
yeah, and I also feel like if this happened now, you would bring all of your lights. We would spend like so much more time doing this and it would look, it looks amazing now, but I feel like it would look a million times like
I didn't want to waste too much time from the vacation. This took like all of like 10 minutes to do.
It was all
That's
shot on
true.
iPhone too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like
So-
found footage style. So we filming on
Oh
iPhones
yeah,
worked out in
we
that
did
sense.
do this on our iPhones.
I just put a
didn't we?
few filters on it to make it look even more VHS old timey.
Yeah, I did like that. No one, no young person would know what this is. Also, before we click on part 2, what the hell is that?
What?
That second video? Why is that anime character with
2 brown dudes.
the 2 brown dudes
It's
from that one movie?
Oshinoko. The thumbnail is Oshinoko's main character with the RRR guys.
What?
Are you about to play that? Because that might.
No, I'm not gonna play it, but like I'm very interested and I want to watch it later. Okay.
That's a screenshot for the podcast.
All right.
Well, so what else about that video?
I like that vacation. It was nice.
Watching it back, I wanted more scary parts. Thinking back, there was
Yeah.
one scene I wanted to do that we never actually got to do because it would probably take too much time. But it's it maybe wouldn't have fit. But it was like the ending instead of everyone being dead around the floor because that was just easy to do. Just a shot of us playing and then a shot of us all dead. About easy. But I wanted to end it with one of us in front of a door frame. Behind them is like lights are all off. It's just you don't see anything. It's just dark.
Mhm.
And then a bunch of hands just come out and like start crawling around that person's body and then
Like-
pull them into the
Oh
room.
my! Wait, why didn't we do that? All you needed is a flashlight on the phone, and
Yeah, it was just too much work. I mean, how would we?
what do you mean? One person
there
would
was
film, the other people would just use their hands and
There was 5 of us.
yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
could. We had enough people. I think it would just.
Well, because we were using a tripod, weren't we?
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure we were. How did we do?
I think because the last few shots.
Yeah, there was a bunch of shots where
Oh, right,
yeah, we
right.
definitely had. I think
The
either
last
I
shot
brought
for
mine
sure.
or Rajvi brought hers. I couldn't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because y'all were doing TikToks outside.
Yeah,
Too.
back in them days.
Back in the days.
Back in them days.
Well, we can pull up your TikTok right now.
I mean, now it's even better because
Yeah.
it's better.
I think that would have been a cooler shot, but I don't know how would that fit in with the whole thing.
mhm.
It wouldn't.
Maybe
Part
it would just
two-
be like it would just come in and like you're just standing in front of the door on your phone, and then bam, you're taken, and Liam
The-
Neeson's looking for you.
The spirit was basically you and Rajvi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first it was me.
So
At
if
the
you're
very end we decided to use
Eagle-eyed viewers, if you notice, the first
Yeah.
ghost is Ariba from
With
her
the short
stature
hair.
and short, yeah.
short hair, short stature, everything. But then the last one we really wanted like straggly hair everywhere and like longer hair, and Rajvi's hair was straggly and long, so it was perfect.
Oh yeah, that's why we did it. I couldn't remember why.
Yeah.
Switched.
I was the one who suggested. I was like, my hair's not long enough. It's gonna look so funny. Like this looks
Yeah,
more
hung
scary.
Because they had to
Her
hang
hair is
over her
scarier.
face and like cover
Yeah.
her whole head. So it worked out that way.
Yeah.
Whose grandma gown was that?
Listen,
That was the
my
scariest
mom
part.
bought me that a long time ago, and I brought it with me for the video shoot. So
Uh-huh.
listen, she bought it a long time ago because it like had like pretty sakura flowers on it and whatever. It was so like light pink that it looked white, so it looked like a hospital gown almost. So it was perfect for this. But yeah, that was mine. No shame here. It's fine.
Do you still
Whatever.
have it?
No, I don't know where it is.
Thank God.
I think the ghost took it.
It went
Please.
missing after the video, huh?
It went missing after the video. Yes.
It's in the waters of Maryland now.
Oh God.
Thrown away right after that video.
All right.
Are we
part
ready
two?
for part 2? The real video?
The actual.
All right. Here we go. Love the logo.
I am sad we can't do another Halloween video. I just don't have the time. Even if we shoot one to edit.
We need to shoot one for next year.
We need to prepare better.
Also, Trisha looks phenomenal in this video. Like the hair length, the outfits, the acting's funny. I like it.
This acting is fine. It's
And, like, not
it's
funny
the
in a bad way, like,
dialogue
good.
that happens.
Oh yeah, the dialogue written by
This
the director.
is-
Yeah,
Who wrote the dialogue?
or he.
Hey, this is masterpiece in writing.
Yeah, he said the same thing about the Zoom skit, and I still don't agree.
That was funny. I stand by it. It had some weak moments delivered by the weak actors.
I know for a fact that the angles of these are really well done, especially like the angles where it looks like Bickles with other people.
You are with other people.
Yeah, I know, but it's like really well done.
Did you
Angles are fine. But
Do you have the RS3 at this point?
yeah, the RS2.
Oh,
I
okay.
had the new gimbal, but I didn't have the R5 cameras. I think
I
this
lost
is still
those
GH5.
earrings.
Yeah.
Guys, I lost those
the-
earrings. I don't know where they are.
Also went missing after this video.
Oh my God. My items
You
of
are
clothing are
haunted.
cursed. I'm haunted.
This is the backyard of our house.
Yes.
Long time ago.
Our house. It's finally our house.
Ugh, the audio in this portion is so bad.
We didn't
No,
have,
it's the script.
We didn't use
Dedicated.
any like good mics. I
Yeah.
didn't have those kind of mics. I just had a shotgun mic. I think
Could
a
you
Rode
imagine
shotgun
if we
mic.
did this again with all the equipment you have now? This
hope
would
it
be
was better.
amazing. I mean, it's already good for like what we knew what to do and
It's
how
good.
to do.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Watching
really
back,
good,
It's pretty
yeah.
good.
It's
like
just
very limited
the-
filmmaking experience.
And the
I mean,
level
also
that
a
it could
few
go
things, like, because it was 2020, so we also were like COVID cautious.
Yeah, we did this with the smallest crew as possible. We didn't
to.
have.
I don't think this was 2020. This was 2021, right?
It was during COVID.
I know 2021 is still technically ish.
Yeah,
COVID.
but like that's like you're vaccinated.
No,
at that
I don't think
point.
this was 2020.
This is 2020.
There's no
I
way.
think it was 2020. Yeah.
Check the date.
Yeah, because we didn't do Halloween videos. And then next year we did the thingy mabobber,
The Scooby Doo stuff.
Scooby Doo stuff. And then the following year nothing, 2022, and then this year nothing.
We did Halloween Purge and Dilduba.
Still do
Wasn't not Dilduba.
Gumley.
Gumali.
Yeah. I think the acting was okay. Yeah, maybe it was not the best.
Okay,
dialogue,
wait,
of
wait,
course.
wait. It's getting scary.
Oh.
Yo, put the volume up.
You reach it, woman.
I think in the future, I think we could have desaturated a little bit more. Or,
Oh yeah.
The
It just
colors
looks
were a
fake.
bit
No, I mean it's a little too vibrant for a horror.
right. I
Yeah,
see what you mean.
I think it
yeah.
should be more
Making it more
spooky.
grayer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Helps with
gray.
it.
Because color really gives.
That's what I was aiming to do, but I think, yeah, this was a very bright, sunny day when we actually
Yeah,
shot
yeah.
this, so it didn't really help. I try to make it as dark as possible.
I did the little girl's makeup. Shout out to Nirthi and her daughters, her two youngest daughters, for being in this video and using their
They're-
school's playground. my god. Oh my god, it's so scary.
All right, pause it. So it goes on. Let's talk about the actual only dialogue scene in the whole movie. The whole 4-person monologue? No, not monologue. Soliloquy? No. I don't know.
Conversation? Yeah, what about
Conversation.
it?
Conversation.
Yeah. But I was saying the audio was so bad because we shot under shotgun mics, and then it was a Sunday or Saturday morning, so everyone was like mowing the lawn or trimming the grass.
Oh,
or something.
yeah.
So you could hear that in the background, in the raw audio, and I was like, I try to remove it as much as possible. It was to the point where I wanted to reshoot, and I showed people the footage, the actors, and they're like, "No, it's fine." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
I think none of them wanted to come back.
Yeah. I mean, no one wants to do reshoots.
Yeah. I don't know why we had to be outside. Now that you think about it, you know? We could have been inside hanging out at someone's house like normal humans do.
We were.
What?
I think we had limited light, so I wanted to just get
Yeah.
natural light to use it.
Mm.
We didn't have a good space. 'Cause we weren't
Just
living
done.
here at that
Yeah.
point.
Oh, that's true. We didn't move here yet.
And because it was COVID time. That's why. We didn't want to be in someone's house.
We didn't want to be inside my mom's
unless we
house.
absolutely
Yeah.
had to.
My mom lived in that house before we moved in here. So that's why.
We were being safe.
Yeah. And hey, we still never got COVID. High five, babe. Ooh, woo. Did you get COVID?
Jinx yourself like twice.
Sucks for you. Never got COVID.
I think at this point we're actually probably immune.
Yeah, suck it.
The genetic probability.
You haven't
Ironically,
gotten
though,
any colds yet since 2020. Like no colds, no nothing.
Like
You're right, like a
slightly.
slight cold,
yeah,
like a
but not
flu-ish.
like.
I mean, that could
COVID.
have been.
It could have been.
It could have been.
Yeah, but I heard COVID like it fucks you up.
Some people have symptoms. that
Even
just
like even the
it's
smallest
just a
symptoms
cold.
are like worse than a cold.
No, I've
My
heard
first
people-
time was not bad. Second time,
But did you know it felt like COVID? Like did it feel like COVID?
first time,
Yeah.
like I felt like a cold, like the whole like runny nose, the sensitive, what's it called, chills and everything. So I went and got tested, and that was positive.
Oh.
And it was like one day, and that's it. I was fine after that. But
Oh.
like I still tested. you know.
Okay.
And then the second time, I actually did not test positive, but it felt very similar, and it was kind of a little bit rougher. So I was assuming that it's COVID, but it could have
Okay.
been something else.
Oh, you didn't test the second time.
I did, and it came negative.
Okay.
Like, with a home test. The first time I
Gotcha,
did like a
gotcha.
PCR with my doctor. So
Yeah,
I'm
look at all the fur.
Yeah, I'm kind of
That's okay. We're gonna vacuum it.
cleaning up Yuki here. But yes, this was definitely during COVID.
Yeah, I mean, ironically, we did shoot inside the house for
The
one of
dance
the
parts.
scenes. Not the dance, that dance part, but inside this house as well, for one transition scene. You'll see soon enough.
Oh yeah, all the upstairs stuff.
Yeah, in Rafi's room,
yeah,
we
that's
filmed it
right.
for a second.
We did some stuff up in the upstairs.
Oh, I do remember. Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, press play. Let's continue. The first real scene.
Oh, this is when we get to the dances.
She said, "Excuse me."
For some reason, we
What a transition.
Hey, I'm proud of that one. I'm proud
That's
of
a
that
good
That was a
one.
good one. That's a good one.
the logic's funny.
Oh yeah. What's scarier than religion?
So there's 3 dance scenes throughout this whole thing. Each dance scene is supposed to be like a very iconic horror theme or movie setting. So this one is like cults and super religious factors. And we found this
With
cool
hip-hop
old
music.
trap beat.
But
on
the
YouTube
choreo
Music.
is dope. It goes so well with the.
Problem with this, I made this way too dark. You can't see shit.
Nope. Nothing. We should redo this whole thing, man.
The other problem is that this is still someone's basement with the damn ceiling fan on the top. It brings it out. It brings us out of the video.
When it's close up like this, it's fine.
Yeah, but when
But
you
the
start
vi-
seeing reality, it doesn't.
It
work.
doesn't work. But the idea's there, and I feel like we could do so much more now if we try it again.
Now this was
And that's
good.
Moon. There's Moon.
Well, that was a surprise.
That was good. That was. You hear that music just
Oh,
stop?
so that was
Boom.
her. That's their house.
Yeah, that's their house, the back.
Oh,
We
and
shot in so
Nirti's
many
house.
random places.
Yeah, this place we got a lot of random, and the fact that like Nirti was really nice to let us there, but we couldn't go inside the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was fine.
Yeah.
I just need to go
This is not the same house, but they'll never know.
This is Prithvi's house, right? Prithvi's parents'
Back
house,
at
right?
Prithvi's house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, that's because you
Who's
edited
that?
it together, right?
Oh, this was in the basement too. I remember this.
Oh my god! 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 This is so scary.
What you?
I'm so sorry.
Bro, you were there, bro.
This was.
Pause it.
Oh my
You
god.
were there.
Okay.
Oh
First of
my
all, we're coming
God.
up to my scene, and I'm obsessed with this one. Like, I'm really proud of this one, and so is Raheem. You know, you don't have to say.
Can't
it.
believe you got scared from that jump scare part.
Listen, I told you I get scared
I
easily.
forgot that was there.
I swear, like,
I don't know why we did. Well, I actually I do know why. I was gonna say why we just didn't have Moon do that jump scare, but that leads into this.
yeah.
Yeah, at least into this, we
Yeah.
needed the
No, but it was
because
really
like
scary.
every transition to thing into the next
Mm.
dance scene requires the
Some
spirits or
form of-
ghosts that are going to be the dancers.
Yeah.
But that jump scare scene, I really like that one because what I actually did was we only had we shot those two scenes on different days. Trisha's interaction in that room, splitting the walls, was a reshoot day because we forgot to shoot that part, that big day where we're all there
Yeah.
dancing. So we had to come back at a later day. So that scene with it was actually Prithvi and Alex in this upcoming scene that were in their costumes and they were scaring Trisha. That was a different day, a different time. So I had to cut and paste them into that jump scare moment.
yeah.
So if you really pause the video or slow it down and watch it, it's just like you'll see a static image, actually, of them. You can see the
Versus
seams.
the video.
Yeah, but it's not.
But
They're
it's
not
so
actually
fast.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
But it-
really quick, so it works out.
So it was
Well,
good,
that was
quick
funny.
thinking.
Yeah.
But it's still scary.
Apparently.
Clearly. Oh my god, I'm so
Apparently.
sorry, guys. I did not mean to scream like that. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. No,
Let's
really.
resume to your dance scene.
Okay, shh. It's the best one. That's me. Ooh.
That was really good. It was really good.
I did my own makeup for this. I was really proud.
Yeah, it was
Very
good.
Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be my puppets, and I'm supposed to be like a.
I'm geeking at this outfit, this top.
This is something I got from Shein that looked really cute online, and it was horrendous. But I was like, oh wait, this would be perfect for whatever this scene is.
It worked out.
The
I can't even
orange.
describe what kind of outfit this is. It's a half cape top
Yeah, but I like it.
skirt.
It works.
Spirit of Velma or something.
Pause it. Oof.
That was
So, what do you think of the choreo? It was good. Yeah, no, thanks.
It wasn't much choreo. It was very
No,
just
yeah.
creepy vibes, which that's what I wanted to go for.
Mhm.
Not just pure
Creepy
dancing.
choreo.
It's just vibes. And it's supposed to be this is the puppet master or string master,
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah,
kind
so
of-
Prithvi and Alex were supposed to be my puppets in the background. They were blindfolded with blood on their blindfolds, like as if it gouged their eyes out. And then they were behind me. And then one thing I wish I kind of did fix is like put like a black curtain or blanket or whatever on top of that stool, because it's just my makeup stool.
It's just
It's just the makeup stool.
I don't know. It is off-putting.
I mean, it's kind of scary if you think about it. It's the makeup that I put on, right?
It's very DIY.
Did you notice Moon was in the back of those scenes?
Yes.
Every now and then she would just pop out. She was
Yeah.
walking back and forth. But that's funny because at the size of the room, it would be so awkward of the person behind them, behind you guys dancing.
I think she bumped Alex a few times, but he had to keep going. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah, the room was very tiny, but like still, it worked out. She let us draw on her floor for the other
It was
day.
an unfinished basement.
It was
so
an unfinished basement
yeah, we drew
with
we
chalk.
drew a pentagram on
It
her
was
on the
terrible.
Prithvi's mom's basement. And
There's
everything.
definitely some demon summoned
Oh, man.
under there. Sorry.
It may or may not still be there.
Yeah, we
It's
may have summoned some shit there. Sorry, auntie.
Oops.
All right, let's continue.
You need a mouse so I can click.
This is your brother's bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Trisha's a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On the spot too. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was Shruti and Bickle on the other side knocking and scratching.
Hey, me too.
I don't think you.
I was there. I was the one scratching. They would knock, I would scratch. Watch.
We would do different sound effects in today's.
The blue to the red.
I like this music.
Yeah, this is a dope beat.
Who made this one?
I don't know.
This is the last one or the second?
I think
last
Prithvi
one.
made this one, right?
Oh, Prithvi made the score. Yeah. This was
I
the
just remember
asylum theme.
The fog machine. We were kind of suffocating ourselves at the point.
Yeah, I think we tried to open the window, but then Janvi was like allergic to fog. And
Yeah.
we're like, okay. So screw us then. But it worked out. I would have liked to have some haze or something.
I mean,
I tied the bandages and it was really fun.
This had the most set pieces. We had that whole thing in the back to make it
Yeah.
look more abandoned.
Oh,
And this
there's
is fun. This is
Moon.
her popping out from
Yeah.
back there. That was cool. Oof, I like the sound effects I put in.
Amazon
Not the
box. with
Amazon
the
box with the knife.
we gotta.
knife. Look, it's me.
Storytelling logic was not top priority on this one.
No.
She should have been dead at the end.
Yes, that's the pause it. That's the what you're supposed to divulge from it. She just got
Oh,
face to face with the monster.
yeah.
It was back to being you.
Yeah, it happened to be me at the end. The full circle.
That big
It
ass
started-
forehead.
Started with
Angle.
me. It started with me.
Actually,
It ended with
I
me.
forgot about that. That was Moon. At the end.
No,
Yeah.
no, she didn't want to. I remember this very vividly. She was like, "Rahia, I don't feel comfortable not wearing my mask. Can you
Yeah.
please do this scene?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, she.
Problem.
But she got like no recognition because no one ever saw her face. I feel kind of bad. I was like, "But I'm taking all of your parts now." She's like, "It's okay." Oh, and that also, that hair, I bought that after we went to the beach, like the little beach trip. That wig is like this long ass wig that you could put in front of your face. That's what Moon was using. She doesn't have long hair like that.
Right, right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, good time.
That is our cursed series.
That was a good series. I like that. We should do more like that, but everyone's so goddamn busy now. Even us.
We can do it. I think this really watching it every time makes you want to do it again and
Oh,
much
yeah.
better. But definitely, like you said, put more effort in the storytelling. The ending was a bit rushed. I mean, it's like we did 3 dances. All right, how do I end this?
Mhm.
And it's all right. She tries to go kill the monster. She finds a knife.
We did all 3 in one day, didn't we?
All the dance scenes, yeah, we filmed
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
in one take or one day.
One day.
It's like for 3 hours, 4 hours in the morning.
But it was still amazing getting all those people. And we did it like
it was
in slots.
really, it was a lot. And this is all
It was
during
in slots,
COVID too.
yeah.
So
We had
we
slot
had
time
to
slots.
yeah, do time slots all in a friend's house, in Prithvi's house, and we had people practicing upstairs, going up and down. We
yeah,
had the whole
in
setup in the
hindsight,
basement.
it wasn't the safest. I think we remember saying that, remember?
Well,
In hindsight, it wasn't the safest.
I mean, no one
I
got
mean-
sick from it, so we
yeah.
were safe enough.
I think that there was
we did our
a scare
due
or
diligence to
something.
make sure that no one was sick before
Yeah.
going in and stuff like that.
That's true. Everyone did have to take tests. Yeah, that's true. Oh, and I think we had a disclaimer in. Didn't you put a disclaimer in the description? Everyone was
Oh,
COVID
yeah,
tested and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Just so we don't get
Precautions.
canceled.
I mean, we were being careful, and it's true. We did test everyone. I was really anal about it. I was like, we ain't doing shit until people get tested. Remember?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't get tested. I just made sure I didn't get sick.
Wow.
Girl, you didn't test yourself.
I did too.
Uh-huh.
I did
I
too.
don't think we had like home tests by then.
No,
was
I
like
went to
early
get
to-
tested.
Yeah, this was pretty
It
early.
was early 20. Like,
You went to get tested?
Yeah, that's what everyone else said they did, unless they all lied.
I don't know. Okay, maybe there was that. You can go to get PCR tested, but like, this was before home tests came out.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah. Well, if you want to back out now, you can see the date that this got posted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was 2020. Definitely.
It
2
says 2
years
years
ago.
ago. 2 years ago is
Oh.
2021. I told you we didn't do one in 2020
Nani?
because in 2020 it was peak COVID. This was 2021. we filmed it a little bit like in the middle of 2021, and then you posted at the end of 2021 for October. And then the next year, 2022, we did, you know what? Screw this. I'm not sure.
Find the date.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
am pretty darn sure that it was 2020 that we did that.
Because we didn't do a Halloween video last year, which was 2022. Or
Wait, that's 2020.
Yeah.
How is that 2 years? Oh, I guess it's 2 years because 29th hasn't happened yet. That's why the website was saying 2 years. Oh, okay.
well,
okay.
There we go. 2020.
2020. So then 2021, we did The Purge and no, that's when we did Scooby Doo. When did we do
Okay,
Scooby-Doo?
after this, we did The Purge, Scumly, and Scooby Doo. It was
In the same
3
year?
videos, yeah, all at once.
Oh.
Because I had an idea to do another short film like this, but make it 3 smaller videos, but none of it worked out. So we just did a bunch of Purge was one of the original ideas, but I wanted to put a lot more story element into it instead of just a dance video.
Gotcha.
But that's for another podcast next time. But yeah, that was the cursed video. What do you guys think? Thoughts.
I like it. I think who we are as RTZ Productions now, we could do a million times better, but I really like this original. And
I think in quality we can do better.
and
But
acting.
we have to really work towards improve, and dancing we can do better, but
Yeah.
improving we don't really write or act or make stories like that. So that's one
But I
thing we
feel
have
like
to really
we're more
work towards.
confident in ourselves now, so we can do it a little bit better.
To be
I mean,
more
I'm talking about
cognizant.
myself. I'm more, yeah, you do. To act and stuff, you have to have some confidence.
That's not what I said.
Oh,
It's like we're cognizant of our errors from before.
yeah.
This one, I wrote and directed this whole thing.
Yeah.
So I want to write and direct the whole next thing too as well. I'm the only one that has experience.
Yeah, I think you should definitely let other people write and direct with you. I agree.
No.
It's a team effort to make everything look
It's a
awesome.
team effort in general, but people usually don't have many writers doing the thing. That's not really helpful unless it's like a different comedy.
So you
show.
agree it should be a team effort?
I just said no. What?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, 1 or 2 writers usually.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Like
was,
opinions. You wouldn't just write the whole thing and not get someone's opinion, right?
Well, someone to peer review it is different than them writing.
Yeah, but
it
like,
with you.
Yeah, I mean, this.
I definitely think
is-
you should have a team of people working with you if you're gonna write something.
So this is like early RTZ Productions. It was also 2020. So
Yeah.
we definitely, besides our inexperience, was also just working with limited resources and capability.
But we did a lot after this video, even though it was 2020.
I think we generally did a lot for this video as well. We did a lot, and despite our
Yeah,
limited circumstances,
that's
like
true.
how I can't even imagine like getting that many people in one video again.
Oh, yeah,
right now,
absolutely not.
like right now.
And using all those different locations, even though
Yeah.
they were all houses. Like, I could not imagine that. I think a big thing that we would change if we ever did this again or like did another series is make sure we actually like book places, rent out rooms and whatnot
Yeah.
without ceiling fans in them.
Yeah, the setting really
Right.
does
Yeah.
help make or break a scene, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Like the close-up shots of all the dances, it looks so cool because all you could see is like the dancers or the scene, but then you like had to do those wide angle ones where you could see Trisha's back and the dancing at the same time, and that's when
That's
it
when it's
was
like the windows and
the
fans.
windows. Yeah,
windows,
even then
ceiling
we tried to cover up the
fan,
windows.
yeah.
It was so hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, now you can do rent spaces that are designed for this kind of stuff.
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
I think if we had to do this again, the dance scenes would be in a void scene, like
Room.
a pitch
All-
black room.
All curtains and stuff.
Yeah, so
That'd
we
be
just
dope.
get. So I've seen some filmmakers that how they make a void scene is that they get a bunch of C stands and pull up a giant black cloth above them.
Mm.
It's called a scrim. It's just a giant black backdrop or curtain, but it's above them, blocking the sun, so making a black ceiling. And then you put more curtains or backdrops around all 4 corners or 3 corners. So you cover all sides and the top, and it makes it look like a black room. But you can do that anywhere. You can do that outside in a wide space.
Oh,
So the space doesn't have to be all black necessarily. You can just
Uh,
make it if you have the right, rent the right stuff.
Space and whatnot. And then you'd have no reflection of lights and whatnot.
Yeah.
you know what I really want you to do? A spooky Halloween dance video that's like a one take. Like, you know those cool things that like the camera moves in so several angles and everything just keeps going. That would be super cool.
Why does that have to be Halloween then?
Because we're talking about Halloween.
Yeah.
But I'm
One
thinking
take
of like a
videos are
scary.
nice, always.
Well, I'm
but
thinking of like a scary scene where like say you're like running around through a fun house and like every other corner is like something
there's
pops
nothing
up.
fun about a fun house.
You want
know,
to do
it's
that in one
scary.
camera take?
I mean, like it'd be cool.
Fun
to
house
do,
would
like,
be
a
so
one.
hard because if there's the mirror fun houses, then you
Well, yeah,
gotta
you have
avoid
to
all the
practice it
reflections.
over and over again.
It's impossible.
You have to practice it.
Impossible.
It's kind of like choreo. It's like you have to practice the choreography of moving the camera around until you don't bump into things.
The next curse video should have killer clowns.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
a scary trope.
Raheem tried to. Last night he was showing me some decorations for the house, and he decided to show me the decoration. He had it in his damn cart too, and I was like, "What? What are you doing?" It's Pennywise,
Okay.
but a giant bust
the
of
original
him,
Pennywise, like
But
the 1900s,
OG.
88, like 90 movie.
but a bust of it.
It was a bust of the OG Pennywise.
Like what the hell?
Word.
I look.
It was like on this anime figure shop I was looking at. It was
Oh,
like,
not like a decoration for the
no,
house.
No.
It was like a
He
figure.
said,
It was a
"Let's buy
bust."
this
I was
for the
like, yeah, let's
house.
buy- spooky
But I mean,
season.
like for like Halloween, like decoration.
Oh no, he
like,
wants it there all the time." And then I said, "Yeah, you could buy that and a new house, because I'm not living in a house that has that in it.
I don't know where you're gonna live then. Shit.
I don't know where you're gonna live then."
Not
shit.
my house.
Yeah. It was okay. Well, I've only watched the remake, so I don't know if
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
didn't watch
God,
the-
wait, you never watched the
watched
original?
I was
but
the
you didn't
original.
watch the remakes. It's totally different. Yeah.
I've watched I watched the remake of it and then part 2.
You never saw the original?
Nah.
Bro, it was in your time. Why didn't you watch it?
It was in my time.
Yeah, it was after my time.
So why did you
I
watch
mean, it was
it?
about?
before my time.
We have a 4-year
I know.
4-year age difference.
I know. I like making jokes.
Uh,
But no. But seriously, you never watched the original? It's terrifying. Only because like it looks very old timey and like
yeah.
the monster itself, Pennywise, like he actually looks way scarier back then than he does now. Like now he looks so
Really?
pissed. He looks more put together now in a way. Like he looks so much more scarier in the
But
olden
too
time.
posh.
Yeah, like a
Uh,
posh version of
Oh,
that.
it was ugly.
No, yeah.
That was the real
I thought
fear.
the
It was terrifying.
remake was ugly.
No, I mean yes, it's still ugly, but it's like a cleaned up ugly of the uglier version.
It's the one of the Skarsgård brothers.
Yeah.
And he has that. He just does wide eyes, and you're just like, ugh.
When I watched the original, I could not take showers.
You can go.
For weeks.
You can do the opposite of cross-eyed. Where you put both his eyes
Really wide
Oh,
eyes.
in
fish?
different directions.
Fish eyes.
Fish. I guess
Mm,
fish eye. Yeah.
I think the original. It's on HBO Max. I have to check.
Don't check. Don't watch it. Don't do it.
I
I couldn't shower for weeks. If I watched that as an adult, I still would not go shower for weeks. I'm not a
Oh.
child. I know that the monster only goes after children, but I'm a child at heart, man.
Oh, the monster's not real either. So.
Yeah, okay.
uh,
It's like saying Santa Claus is real. Like what this bitch.
What?
He's definitely real. I've seen
Thank
him.
you. See, I see
I've
him
also
too.
seen
He's
fat
always
white
at.
man try to go down.
He's
chimneys.
always at Walmart.
If a fat white man's trying to give you presents, you say no.
No, well, yeah, he's not supposed to hand it to you. He's supposed to put it under a tree. If he hands it to you, he's a creep. But he
right,
puts
right,
it under
right.
your tree.
And if he
it's
goes and
Santa.
starts eating your milk and cookies, you call the police.
Well,
That's a
if you
thief.
leave it out for him, you're offering it to him. He's not. It's not a thief.
But
Uh-huh.
It literally says to Santa. There's people
He's
who
kind
write
of
notes.
breaking into your house for it though.
It's a good old B&E.
But
He's breaking into your house to take your food.
He's breaking into your house because you're giving him permission.
No.
You close
not
up
giving him
like
permission.
my mom closed up our chimney. Santa doesn't come anymore. I get nothing from Christmas. At least
I'll
nothing
remember
good
that.
anymore.
I remember that. You're getting cold this year.
Ooh, okay,
Okay,
Santa.
cool.
Sorry, I've been naughty.
What was the most recent horror movie that both of you watched?
We watched a really good
Talk
one.
to me.
Yeah, Talk to me. That was like that.
Why did I do this? It's this.
It was at the A24 one movie.
Mhm.
It's a small studio, and
It
like
was terrifying.
it was crazy because I watched how they made the video. It was like 2 YouTube guys. They started off on YouTube just making videos, and they got better and better and more into filmmaking and stuff. And then they eventually made this movie all in Australia, and it got picked up. They went to Film Festival 1, and then they got picked up by A24. And now it was like the highest grossing A24 movie so far. So that is the goal, honestly.
Say A24 one more time.
A24. Jobish.
Yeah, no, it's those independent films that really,
I think those are actually scary.
yeah.
This was
They-
terrifying. The
This
scene,
actually wasn't that scary to me.
No,
but
it
it
was-
was a good movie.
it was terrifying. He has no fear level. He watches and plays these terrifying games. Doesn't
Horror
bat
shooters are so fun.
He doesn't
Resident
bat an
Evil,
eyelash.
Dead Space.
Like he's over here like
I haven't played Dead Space. I've heard
Shooting.
some
So
things
good.
about
I
it.
love that game.
monsters. There are zombies. Oh, it's gonna eat my brain.
Listen, a horror game is good when you can actually fight back. I don't like those horror games where all you can do is run away and hide. I like
that's what you
having
should
the
do. Run
option
away and
to fight
hide.
back.
What? Run away
I
and
started
hide.
Alan Wake and it's like that. You don't
The
have
second
much-
one or first one?
the first one
Okay.
on 360, and I kind of got tired of it. I was like, all I can do is run
You
away.
can only run away, yeah.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot.
the second one just came out or is coming out, and that's supposed to be really. Everyone's hyping that up. It's been almost 10 years since
I'll
the
have to
first
like
one.
watch a playthrough of the first one.
Yeah,
What's the most recent scary movie you've seen?
I saw It Lives Inside last week. I think last week in theaters.
that sounds familiar. What was that?
It
about?
Lives Inside is one of those independent films where it's based on I think it's like a Hindu folklore
I'm already scared.
demon thingy.
Nothing scary.
So like,
Hinduism.
Yeah.
What?
so it's like majority like brown actors and whatnot. And,
What's an American movie?
It is an American movie, but like the
Oh.
director's a brown guy. The family that they're focusing on is brown,
Oh shit.
Indian, like all South Indian, I think. But yeah, It Lives Inside is kind of like any of those movies where like something is following you around and you have like a reveal of the monster kind of thing. So essentially, there's this like in Hindu folklore, like this spirit that eats your soul for I forgot what the reason is that it eats your soul, but like it
For lunch.
it attaches to you and then it tries to like break you down, so isolates you from people,
Oh.
whatever it be, and then once it gets you alone, it'll finally eat your soul, and like it just feeds on people.
Wow. See, I feel like story wise that sounds awesome, but like watching it, that's terrifying.
It was an okay movie. Like it wasn't not a lot of jump scares, a lot of just creepy kind of like visuals.
Yeah, but
Right. Just
no,
like
no,
the
thank you.
creepy vibes.
I just thought it was interesting because it's like as a brown person seeing
Right,
a
right.
brown movie or like a movie about brown
Mhm.
people in horror.
That is
like,
interesting. Yeah.
it's
We've
our
seen a few
people.
brown horrors. It's scary.
Have we?
Yeah,
What?
we saw that
We're not
one.
talking about what you leave in the toilet. Ayo.
Yeah, we're not talking about you naked. Ayo. Anyways, no, yeah, we saw one where okay, like that one chick had to go upstairs to the top floor. Remember? And like
Oh yeah, it was on Netflix. It was
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like an Indian movie.
Yes.
It was in Hindi.
yes, he
It
remembers. I don't remember anything else.
was really okay.
It was really scary.
It wasn't. It was the whole plot was it was a small village.
terrifying.
And like the ghost lived in the top floor of the building. I think it was like a little
Terrifying.
girl that died when she was young,
Mm.
and it's haunting this house.
Yeah, it's like a demon.
And like the whole thing is the main character has to go up to the third floor of the house to like find the demon and stuff.
and
Why
set
is she
her
going
free.
up there? Like,
I don't-
what's the motivation?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was
Yeah,
like
we
so
don't remember
bad.
it,
It was,
yeah.
it was really weird.
Yeah, it was an
It-
okay
it's really
storyline, but it was
strange.
terrifying. Like all scary movies are. But
Apparently, our village has like ghost stories.
shut up,
I'm not
we're never
surprised.
going to Bangladesh ever again. No,
I mean, when I was there, like they told me
No.
not to eat
no.
fish while walking because jinn would come and like pee on you.
Okay,
I
you
don't
know
know
what?
about
That sounds like what my dad used to say. He's like, "Oh, don't put your hand on your head while you're eating, because then the devil's gonna influence you." Because I used that shit at school. I got in trouble, and I was like, "My dad said that the devil's influencing me because I eat like this, and that's why I did what I did."
You said that.
I said that when I was in
What did you
elementary
do?
school. I told a girl that no, I told a boy that liked me to go hit a girl that I didn't like, and he did it. But when he did it, he said, "Ariba told me to do this, so I'm gonna do it," and then hit her, and then she told on me, obviously.
Dang, it lives inside.
Yeah,
The demon lives inside
yeah.
you.
And so then when I went home, when I got called to the principal's office, they're like, "Why did you do this?" And I said, "I don't know." And they're like, "You don't know?" And I was like, "Listen, my dad said that when I eat like this," and I was literally like hyperventilating, crying. I remember this vividly because I'm like, it's the only time I ever got in trouble in school. That's why I remember it. Okay, first and only time ever. It was 4th grade. Terrifying. And I got really mad at that boy. I was like, "Why did you tell your cousin?" Oh yeah, it was his cousin. I didn't like her at all. I remember the
you
guy's
told
name.
the boy to go slap his cousin.
The boy's name was Nicholas, and the girl's name was Tamara. Yeah, they were cousins.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, because Tamara was flirting with the boy I liked, which was Eric Hill. I remember his name. I was in 4th grade. I was mad. I was like, "Why are you all up in my boy's grill?"
Weren't you in kindergarten?
I was in 4th grade. I was boy crazy. Boy crazy.
4th grade?
Yeah.
Puberty was in.
No, bro. I wouldn't do puberty like then 2 summers later, so it's not even surprising. I was dramatic about boys.
You're still dramatic.
But the boy who liked me, he liked me in 2nd grade, and he still liked me in 4th grade because like he gave me a kiss on my cheek in 2nd grade, and I was like, we're not together anymore because I was like, that's not halal. Straight up, yeah. Anyways, gotta stop divulging my dating history now.
That was
Yeah, so
history.
yeah, no, I blame the devil.
Essentially, your teachers got freaked out that day.
Yeah,
Maybe.
a little bit. They told my parents, and my mom and dad never once said that again to me. I started eating like this all the time. They never said a word.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's made up.
That's
It's the whole
funny.
don't eat fish while walking shit.
I don't know,
I don't know
man.
about that.
Every time I eat fish
heard-
while I'm walking, I
I
get
think-
all wet on my shoulders.
I don't know. There was a time I think my mom was visiting Nalta, and apparently they were walking past some pond or lake at night. I think your dad told my mom, "Don't look at the lake," because apparently some boy, like either by suicide or just something, drowned in the lake, and apparently he's there at night. when you walk. So they was like, "Don't look over there
I'm
while
not
we're
even
walking," or
surprised.
something like that. I don't know how much of that is still true or how much that has changed over the years because this is like an old story. I'm like, my mom went there in like the
I never
80s.
heard that one. I think I can't remember, but I've definitely walked past because the lake is right next to my grandma's house, so I
Yeah.
definitely walked past that at night.
Like,
Yes,
this is
that
like from
lake.
the 80s. So I don't know how much of that story is actually like still.
I'm sure there's a lot of stories like that, people dying and people like, oh my god, that was so freaky. He's probably haunting this place,
Yeah.
which is ironic because it's also a very religious community and there's no ghosts in Islam. The mosque is right there.
I mean, there's jinns, so I guess jinns and ghosts, they might be just the same things. To them.
there's gym, but there's no ghost of people.
I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
that's true. So I have to ask you guys
man.
something. When it comes to scary stuff, clearly I'm terrified all the time.
Uh-huh.
Neither of you are phased. You willingly go watch and play games that are scary. What do you think happened when you guys were kids to make you not so scared? And what do you think? Why
After
am I
I
so
got
scared?
married,
We,
nothing
Grew
could
up in
scare
a
me
brown
more.
household.
Okay, I grew up in a brown household. I watched scary movies as a kid like you guys did, and I was terrified. Were you not terrified as kids?
I'm trying to think.
I
what
saw
movies
you
I
naked,
saw.
and that really scared me. And now I know whenever I see a zombie, I'm like, yes, I've seen worse.
When I was younger, I didn't really watch a whole lot
We
of
never
horror.
have children here. I'm gonna kill you.
It was like vampire stuff, which is not really that scary. And it was usually like Van Helsing or Underworld, which is not horror. It's kind of like
Okay.
cool stuff.
I got
It wasn't until like later that I started like watching horror movies.
But like how, like when you watched it for the first time, were you not like, oh my God, I can't do this again? Or were you like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. Like how do you not freak out? Like I'm not talking about jump scares. Obviously anything that startles you, jump scares are jump scares. They're supposed to startle you. That's the whole point. But everything else, oh my God, it's like they're just standing there and it's terrifying. Or like they're talking, it's terrifying. Like the one
don't
kid in let me in, talk to me, whatever. He was like banging his head against the tiles and he was bloody everywhere. And I was like, I can't see. Like,
blood and gore is not scary anymore. I think that scared me as a kid because they're just so
Yeah.
visceral. Yeah, we're bringing it back.
I think I saw a Hindi movie that wasn't meant to be a scary movie, but there was a scene in it that I thought was really freaky when I was young. And I don't remember which movie it was, but like this lady, she was like freaking out about something that happened, I think, to her sons or something like that. And as like punishment, she started like smashing her head into a rock, and you could.
Oh damn!
Oh.
It was like
but
Bollywood
see, even
movie.
like that crazy, like
Yeah.
that act of being that ridiculously crazy, that's
Yeah.
terrifying to me. Like in a movie,
Yeah,
like if
I
I
think-
saw someone doing that in real life, oh my God.
What movie scared me as a kid? That shouldn't have scared me. It was the Blade movies, the Blade
What?
trilogy. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I couldn't. The vampires scared me, even though it's supposed to be it's an action movie. But
Yeah.
that was scary as hell.
and those are the kind of movies I saw when I was younger.
Mm.
Like I think the first.
You guys are just built different.
I don't-
Well, then why
I
was I
wasn't
so
like-
scared?
I still get scared of the movies because
Depends on the
It's
movie.
the music and the tension that they build.
Yeah.
If they're doing it right, then it does scare.
It
Your
does.
level
scary.
of scare.
But
It's
I
so
find
inward.
the scariness enjoyable. Like I like to know how the ghosts are. Like I
How,
like
how are they doing?
I like the paranormal activity
How are you,
movies.
Hey, pal.
I want to know the backstory of the ghosts and stuff and why there's spirits or
Why it
whatever. If
happened.
I
He
think the
wants
good
to
horror movies when they
understand them.
explain the phenomena,
Oh,
why
that's
that's
kinda
happening.
cute. You're
No, I
like-
don't care about how he's doing. I want to know why he's doing.
Yeah.
Why is he
Babe,
here?
you're like a psychologist for ghosts.
No, I
That's
just
kinda
need to
cute.
know the storyteller's reasoning, the world they're building.
I think the first horror movie I saw was Strangers, because I was in high school and I went to go see it with friends in theaters. And Strangers is interesting because it's based on like various true events that have happened to the
That
director.
shit's always
Yeah, so it was he took a bunch of few things that happened to him or nearby and turned it into a horror movie. So, like, that was
cool.
pretty that's one of those like scarier. Like anything that's like based on true story. You're kinda like, oh,
it makes you kind of think.
Yeah.
I like that thinking one. Like I like the found footage style horror movies. Like the Blair Witch Project was scary as hell because of the way it was shot.
Oh my god,
It was so realistic because the found footage, and to some extent the Paranormal Activity ones.
Haunting of Hill House was scary.
Oh
Netflix
my god,
Haunting
the
of Hill House?
Netflix ones. I have such mixed feelings about that whole.
Hill House was
We
scary.
don't care about your feelings. They were scary.
Hill House was like
It
Blind
was-
Manor was like but Hill House was actually
That's
scary.
what's scary. My problem with that whole Mike Flanagan story series, Hill House, Blind Manor,
He did Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass,
That was
and then
What's your problem with
Midnight
them?
Club. My problem is that they start their advertising as horror movies,
Mhm.
but they always end up becoming just kind of like a sob fest, for a lack of a better word. all
What's more
become some
scarier
more-
than sadness? Loneliness and
They all
sadness is
become
terrifying.
they all become very metaphorical of some sad story about the characters' lives, or
Yeah.
a metaphor for depression or some mental illness or something like that. Especially
You don't think that's scary?
like Bly Manor or Hill House was all about letting go
Yeah.
of the loved ones.
Right.
Bly Manor was about unrequited love between two girls.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
right.
I didn't watch Midnight Mass because I was so tired of the last two. But I watched.
Midnight Mass was good.
Everyone says that. I might want to try that. But I think religion was a big part of Midnight Mass. I think.
Yeah, it's a very religious based kind of.
They're both.
And then
They're all still scary.
the worst one was the Midnight Club, Midnight Club. That was the worst one. It's about
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
terminally ill kids in a hostel house.
Yeah.
And it's about them coming. The whole story was about them coming to terms with them
Being
dying.
terminal.
What-
Yeah.
What's more scarier than almost dying and then dying?
Yeah, that's scary enough. And then they
That's
just add in
scary.
ghosts and they're like, oh, it's just their
So
figment of imagination.
it's doubly
or just blah,
scary.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
There was another one with the same actress that's in the haunted ones. But like she's
usually the mom.
deaf, and she's in a house fighting off some guy who's trying to break into the house. I forgot the name. of it.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds scary.
It's interesting that like how he does all those movies, because they're all like they're not like connected, but like when she's in the house, she's reading a book and it's Midnight Mass. Like you can read the spine of the book.
He definitely has like some kind of what is it?
Interconnected kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Theology? I don't know.
It's something like that. But no, Midnight Mass was pretty good. And then I lost my train of thought on horror movies. I guess we can do this over
They're good.
multiple other horror movies. or
Well, we will.
That's
horror
true.
podcasts.
Well,
that is the
this-
goal.
We will. So that was our review of our biggest horror movie so far, horror concept video,
Yes.
Cursed.
But not our favorite one, because there are so many other ones we did, and I have a favorite one.
And it was definitely not our last. So catch us on our next Halloween podcast. Thank you for listening and watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, Rahib here. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button to get a notification whenever there's a new video. If you want to support the channel, check out the merch shop, as well as the Buy Me a Coffee page and the Patreon page to get monthly benefits such as exclusive BTS content, unedited podcasts, and early access to all the videos. All the funds help grow the channel and keep it afloat, so any and all help is appreciated. All the links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.